Hey guys, and welcome back to another new Animal Crossing video. I'm Crossing Channel, and today I'm going to be going over my top 5 Animal Crossing special characters. These are the special characters that you would see only on occasion around the town, or perhaps they're in a store or something like that, or they're very important to the storyline. So not the villagers, but the special characters of the games. I've had a long think about this. I think my opinions have changed quite a lot, to be honest. I really did put a lot of thought into which of these I liked, and it was so tricky to make a list because honestly, I think I love most of them. But these are my top 5 that I've decided to pick, so let's get straight into it. At number 5 we have Tom Nook. Now, what would this list be without Tom Nook? Perhaps one of the most iconic Animal Crossing characters, if not the most iconic Animal Crossing character, who is just so helpful and so lovely, and honestly I think he really gets a bad rap. I think Tom Nook is treated very unfairly by the masses. Tom Nook has kind of always been there to help us and lend us a hand around the town, and I feel like he doesn't get appreciated as much as he could. I mean, he basically gives us a house for free, and he allows us to pay it off when we want. Sometimes all he'll ask of us is do a little bit of work for him, which is completely reasonable. I mean, imagine showing up to a new place and saying, oh yeah, I'm not paying for this, by the way. you too would want someone to pay you eventually. So that's why Tom Nook is so money driven, you know. He loves money, but there's nothing wrong with that, you know. He gives back his money to the town. He gives his money to charities. This is in-game lore. He actually does do this stuff. So Tom Nook is one of those characters that I really appreciate a lot. I think he's a really great character, and he's definitely one of my favorites. In at number 4 we have Rover. Rover, I feel like, can also get a bit of a bad rap from players sometimes. I've seen people say that Rover is too invasive, he's too nosy, but Rover has to ask these questions or we'd never get started in the game. Rover's really just trying to be helpful. He's basically, his entire character is kind of based on the curiosity killed the cat phrase, saying whatever. That's basically his entire character, and I love that. I love Rover's design, I love cats, so of course Rover is going to be up there for me. He's just a really great character, and anytime I see him I always feel happy. It's kind of like greeting an old friend, you know, because he's usually always there at the start to sort of lend you a hand and get you started on your journey. And we don't really know too much about him as well. He's kind of a very mysterious character, so I'd love to learn more about Rover. In at number 3 we have Isabelle. Isabelle has been the subject of many discussions in my videos, it feels like, because some people think she's very overrated, but I don't really agree with that. I think Isabelle is a great character and she's definitely one of my favorites. I mean, Isabelle is basically just like a ray of sunshine. She's definitely one of the loveliest characters in the entire series. She's so nice, she's so hardworking and dedicated to the town. I mean, she would do anything to help the mayor, and I don't see how we could hate her for that. Sure, sometimes she might be a little bit annoying, sometimes, but I would say that applies to pretty much every Animal Crossing character. So why does Isabelle deserve the unfair treatment? Isabelle is so lovely and so hardworking, and she has to be one of my absolute favorites in the whole series. In at number 2, we have KK Slider, a musician, so of course he's close to my heart, and I think KK Slider is just one of those Animal Crossing characters that is so special. His story is so special. He started just playing outside the train station, he moved up to a cafe, and then eventually he became a DJ, which to be honest I'm not a massive fan of, but I can appreciate that he has grown and developed. It's always nice to see character growth throughout the games. KK Slider's tunes are also so great, and I love listening to all of them. I mean, how can you not love his beautiful music? I also loved his appearance in the Animal Crossing movie as well. That was really great. I just think KK Slider is one of those really iconic and amazing characters that Animal Crossing would not be the same without at all. Now, for number 1, we have Brewster. Brewster is my absolute favorite Animal Crossing character. I love the fact he's a pigeon. I'm a big bird fan. That's why I guess I really wanted to put Blabbers on the list as well. Blabbers would have been really close to coming on the list. Same with Celeste as well. I do love the bird characters. But yeah, we have Blabbers in at number 1. I love this guy. I love his attitude. I love his look. I love his function in the game that he serves you coffee and sometimes hot chocolate. I mean, that's just so great. And the roost has to be my favorite place to go in Animal Crossing. It's so relaxing. I really love Brewster. I think he's an amazing character. He's got a really great design as well, that sort of like tealish kind of color. It's so good. And yeah, I'm a big fan. It's such a shame there's no Brewster amiibo figure. That really upset me. So Nintendo, please bring out a Brewster amiibo figure someday. If you guys want a great place to discuss Animal Crossing with other fans, check out the Crossing community. I've left a link in the description. Well, if you guys want to help support the channel, consider becoming a member of the Bob's Gang. You can do so by clicking the join button down below, and you get a bunch of really cool perks for doing so. Thank you guys for watching that one. It was fun to talk about my top 5 special characters. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, and leave a comment down below with your top 5 as well, or just your favorite special character in general. It was so hard to do this list, I can't even explain. Like, there are so many characters that I love that weren't on this list. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.